I mean, Golden Globe. You were so like, I was like, you know, fighting for you. I mean, amazing job.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
What did you learn from filming on Fatima?
Well, I learned a lot of things from the cast and crew, obviously, but while I was filming, mostly about how it was back then, you know, and the story more in depth, scene after scene after scene, I got to understand it, but also how they lived back then, how everything was, how it was more nature, less technologies. It was really nice to film it.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen something and you told your friends, like they, you know, not religious, like you've seen something, like, hey, I just saw this, and your friends didn't believe you? Has that ever happened in real life to you?
Lots of times when I was little, I remember little moments, but it was quite frustrating actually.
As frustrating, well, is that where you maybe got some of the, you know, to pull it in for the film?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird when people don't believe you saw something, like, hey, I just saw this thing, and they're like, no, yeah, you didn't see it.
Yeah, it's weird.
How was it working with Goran?
It was brilliant actually because I already knew him from Timeless. I saw him in that series, and he always plays the bad guys there and in Fatima. And honestly, in person, he's so brilliant and funny and nice. And I just learned lots of things for him, and we just worked together so well. And it was really cool meeting him in person.
Where were you and what were you doing when you got the call that you were going to play Lucia?
I remember the moment exactly. I was in the kitchen and I don't know, I was having lunch or something. My mom came down and told me, Stephanie, I've got good news. I was like, what? And she was like, here, Lucy, I'm Fatima. I was literally screaming. I went up and down and I called my whole family. It was really an amazing moment because I've never done something, you know, like number one in the cast. Lucia was number one, and it was really great learning that I was in the movie, you know.
What's the message to come out of this film? What's the message you think it is that this film says?
I think that the main message is to have hope and faith at a time of crisis, and to believe in yourself and what you think is right, and not let anyone bring you down. Like in the film, no one believed Lucia. Her mom, the church, her town didn't believe her. And you just need to keep going, you know, because you never know what you could have achieved. So if you just give up, you know, you never give up and have hope and faith in yourself.
That's true. That's true. Gotcha. What's since that happened, did this open up other roles for you?
Well, I don't think it opened up as such because it's not released yet, so it's just in my IMDb, you know. But when people see it, I don't know if it will. But I'm working on a series here in Spain right now, and I'm doing a couple castings here and there, so it's
That's cool. Cool. Oh, so you live in Spain?
yeah, I'm from Spain actually.
Oh, okay. Cool. No, yo viví en Madrid por un año.
En serio? That's
Sí,
cool.
sí. I actually believe in, well, it's in the Catholic world, I believe in miracles. They build basilicas based around miracles, right? So this happens all the time. So and you hear it and then people don't believe, just like in the film, a
Yeah.
lot. Have you ever been to Lourdes?
Where is that?
Lourdes in France? It's
Oh,
a, it's like a little waterfall thing where people touch the water and they get cured.
really? I haven't been there. I went to Paris, but I want to visit more of France soon. It sounds amazing though.
Well, that's one of those places too where like a miracle happened and like people touch the water and they get cured and it's a thing there too. That's where Lourdes appeared. That's where Mary appeared also. So it's a thing. Okay.
That's amazing.
So you didn't have to do much. Did you have to do much work on your voice for the film?
Well, I did have to pretend that I was younger, 10-year-old, and I was 12 when I filmed it. Now I'm 14. So I did have to deepen my voice a bit. Actually, no, not deepen. I had to make it more high pitched, you know. But Lucia, I feel like because she was strong, you know, she had my voice was pretty much the same. But what I had to change was the accent. I had to put a Mediterranean Portuguese accent. And it was quite hard because I'm Spanish and bilingual because I grew up in London, in England. So I speak both languages perfectly. It was hard getting that Mediterranean accent, but we had a coach that helped us. So that was good.
Well, you did an amazing job, and you're very talented, and I see you winning some awards for this.
Thank you so much.
Because kids deserve awards too, because you were amazing. So you stole the film.
Oh, thanks. I don't. Everyone was great, honestly.
Awesome. Well, great to meet you. Thank you. And
Sweet.
I'll see you on a red carpet next year.
And thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.